Ciao amici, hello, bonjour à tous. I hope you're doing great. Welcome back on my YouTube channel. I got a request from Roxanne who asked me to do a video on how to contour. So let's jump into the video. I literally got out of the shower, that's why my hair is like all curly because I literally put it in the ponytail. I could show you how to contour today. So what I have on my face, of course I've used my skincare, eyeshadow and foundation, that's it. So I don't know if you can see it, but my face is missing a little bit of structure. So you have contour and you have bronzer. Before I show you, I'm gonna tell you the difference. So when you contour, is really to add structure to your face. Probably you've seen it in other videos. So they contour here, they do it a little bit here, and certain people do it on their nose on the side and here a bit. What contour does, it's adding structure to your face. You look a little bit slimmer, but you also look like you have not higher cheekbones, but the cheekbones a little bit more structure. The difference between bronzer, it's kind of contour but blended pretty much, because contour is the idea of when the sun hits your skin. So it's gonna be kind of a three motion, so three like this. Bronze is usually not as precise as contour, and it's with like a big brush and you pretty much bronze. You can do both if you like. For contour today, I'm gonna of course contour with my Soleil Tan de Chanel, but you can definitely use, probably you've heard about Chocolate Soleil or Huda bronzer from Benefit. Use the bronzer that is good for you. The only thing with contour, you want a bronzer without shimmer. That's really important. While bronze, you can use shimmer just to add a little bit of glow. And I'm gonna explain how to do it, and after I'll show you how to do it. So you can definitely skip what I'm showing if you don't want to hear the blah blah blah. So I'm using the Soleil Tan de Chanel, and I am using a brush like this. This is a 79 brush from Sephora. I know people like using brushes like this. NARS has a good one. This is the 163 from MAC, but I find that something works better. So something like this brush here is better. What you want to do, I'm gonna take my mirror so I see what I'm doing. When you contour, the idea is from your ear, oh my god, I have hair all over, it's fine. From your ear, you want to go draw kind of a imaginary line from your ear to the corner of your mouth, like this here where your kind of bone is. Same thing on the other side. For the nose, you want to do it on the side, so not too close, because what it's gonna do, your nose will look narrow, and if you do the line here, you'll have like a Barbie nose, which is not what you want. For contour, the trick is to apply not too much, especially if you're doing it for the first time. You want to make sure not to have like a brown line. Follow the line. Also keep blending where the hair is, because I know people do it from here and then you can see that there's a little bit of bronzer missing between the hairline and your face. I am going to dip my brush just like this. You see there's a little bit of product, but not too much. Usually I start from the top here just because there's a lot of product on my brush, and if I start here, you'll have like the patch, which is not what you want. So you see I start from here, and then I go a little bit downwards, and it's a kind of a gel, so a powder, it's gonna be maybe easier for you, but don't use a lot. That's my trick for you. So you see, you kind of go here and you're stopped kind of where your cheekbones are. So I don't know if you can see already the difference between both. Now once your line is drawn, you want to go without adding product, just on top of it like this, and blend it. You see in the wall. So you see the difference between this side and this side. You can definitely do it sharper if you like. I'm not someone that does like sharp and intense makeup usually, so this is the contour that I do. But if you want, you can definitely go with a deeper brown, or some people like when you can see it, but for me this is the contour that I do. So you see it adds a little bit structure here. I seem like I have like a chubby face, a chubbier face, and here it's a little bit more structured. Then I'm gonna show you on the forehead. So I'm gonna do half of my face so you see the difference, and then I am going to do the other half. I am going to add on my forehead. So when you add contour to your forehead, it's actually making your forehead a little bit smaller. So if you find that you have a big forehead, don't be afraid to add contour, but do blend it. So you see, and I'm kind of connecting, and a little bit here. I was supposed to do a skincare video today, but I don't know if you can see them. I have some friends saying hi, so I didn't want to do a skincare video just because it's like, so this is how you do a good skincare routine and then you have pimples. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait a week. They're probably gonna be gone by tomorrow. That's why I'm doing contour today. And then you blend, blend, blend. See the difference? So it looks a little bit healthier and a little bit slimmer. So same thing on the other side. The line from here like this. So if you want to bronze, I'm going to show you. So either something like this, fluffy, or this one here. And I don't have any product, but you would dip the product and then just do like this. So same idea, but not as precise. So just take your brush and then do it like this. And then a little bit here, a little bit on the nose, and that's it. That's how you would bronze. For the nose, I don't usually do it, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna take a synthetic brush, dip it in the same product. And what I want to do is draw the line not in front, but not too on the side, so really like here. So you see really on the side, and on in front I will draw kind of like a V shape. And then blend. You can connect to your eyebrows as well. And here you go. This is how you would contour your nose. Like I mentioned, I don't usually do it. I am going to add some highlight and blush, and I'll be right back. So I apply a little bit of blush. I added just a tiny bit more bronzer, and this is the finished look. Really simple. Let me know if you like those videos. So really quick tips. So instead of showing like the full face, to show, let's say, I don't know, the brows and then contour and stuff like that. And I forgot to mention, let's say you use a lot of bronzer, so go back with your foundation brush, just put a little bit of foundation and you would sharp your contour, so underneath, and then tap it. Don't put too much because it's gonna look awful, because you already apply your foundation, then you apply your bronzer, and then you're reapplying foundation. Use just a tiny bit and then you would literally sharp it. You can use your concealer, or I know some people use the Laura Mercier powder to bake. I have dry skin, so I cannot do this, but if you have oilier skin, it could work for you. So let me know in the comments below if it's something that you like. I hope that your year started well. I love you forever and always, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.